Is this Julian Okwara signing a actual sign that the Eagles might actually trade Hassan Reddick this offseason? Let's talk about it.
Hurts keeps, Hurts cuts, Hurts has the first down, and Juilan Hurts might have just hit Hurts. It's a deep ball, looking for Devontae Smith. As Hurts going down the field, can they do it again? Yes, they can. A.J. Brown.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. If y'all are new to the channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes, man. I'm a little late to this one, but like they always say, better late than never. You know, I'm black, so being late is kind of in my genes, if you know what I mean. But anyways, y'all, want to thank y'all for checking out the video. But without further ado, though, Eagles making more moves, man. Howie Roseman is always working. He remind me of myself when he always working, bro, around the clock. But Eagles signed outside linebacker Julian Okwara. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. English-born Nigerian. Got drafted in 2020 by the Detroit Lions in the third round, I believe. Hasn't really gotten a lot of playing time. He has played in 38 career games. He did record 9 sacks in 4 seasons with the team. Not really eye-popping numbers, but it's pretty decent for a guy that doesn't play a lot. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've never heard of this dude before a day in my life. Like, if the Eagles never signed dude, I probably would have died not knowing who bro was. You know what I mean? But this is more so of a potential hire, because you don't necessarily know what you're gonna get out of a guy that hasn't really played a lot of snaps. You know what I mean? And let's be for real, y'all. I've never seen this guy play before, but because I don't pay attention to the Detroit Lions and what they do. Let's be for real. Like, I'm an Eagles fan, Eagles content creator, so I focus more so on the birds. But yeah, do I like the signing? Yeah, I do like the signing. Bringing a little more competition for Nakobe Dean, you know what I mean? Anthony Morrow, Zach Cunningham. These guys ain't our linebacker core is not good enough to where you can just be like, oh, okay, we're gonna roll with these guys next season. If that make, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't really seen what Nakobe Dean can do. Don't get me wrong, he's been okay in like run defense or whatnot, but you know, coverage and being able to like cover like passing lanes and stuff, he struggles in that area. He definitely struggles to stay healthy. You know what they say in the NFL, the best ability is availability, and Nakobe Dean has yet to be able to stay on the field consistently for the Philadelphia Eagles to even be able to make plays or even get any snaps or even get any experience under his belt. You know what I mean? So I'm very concerned about the linebacker situation. Hopefully the Eagles, I'm pretty sure this is not the last move they're going to make at linebacker now that we got Vic Fangio in here as the defensive coordinator. But I would really like to see the Eagles improve this position in the draft. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know about Nakobe Dean. I'm not sure about him. I was excited when the Eagles did draft him, though, in the third round. I think the same year they got Jordan Davis, I believe. But he hasn't shown me enough to where I can just hand the keys over to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that the Eagles are going out and doing their due diligence and trying to add to this position that us as Eagles fans know that they don't really pour a lot of money into the linebacker position anyways. I can't remember the last time the Eagles drafted a linebacker in the first round. Have they ever drafted a linebacker in the first round? Y'all leave that in the comments, because I've never seen them do that. But so I guess those are the positives to this move. But the downside to this move, I want to say is, I was just talking to my coworker earlier today, he is a huge Eagles fan too. I think he might be a bigger Eagles fan than me. He's kind of like a older Eagles fan. But my boy Batty said that with the Eagles making this Julian Okwara signing, but by the way, he signed for a 1-year deal, 2.6 mil. But what Batty said about this signing was the writing could potentially be on the wall for the Eagles to trade Hassan Reddick. Now, you guys know how I feel about Hassan Reddick, man. One of my favorite players, Philly guy, born and raised. According to Jordan Schultz, Hassan Reddick never really asked for a trade. He's never asked the organization for a trade. However, he would like to have a contract extension. Hassan Reddick goes on to say that this is home for me. I was born and raised here. 2 of my most fun years playing football in my life came here. I cherish being an Eagle. Now, not too many guys say stuff like this, you know. But at the end of the day, though, when it comes to the NFL, it is a business. And I know Hassan Reddick wants to stay. Like I think I said that in my previous video about Hassan Reddick. I did say that it doesn't seem to me like there's any bad blood between both sides. As far as when it comes to this contract extension situation with Hassan Reddick, it's just that the only thing that's going to keep the Philadelphia Eagles from signing Hassan Reddick is having to pay Smitty and having to pay Landon Dickerson. You know what I mean? The Landon Dickerson and Devontae Smith, these are the guys that you have to kind of retain because we drafted these guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I understand that from that perspective, man. But damn, man, I really don't want to see Hassan Reddick go. He's a huge piece to our defense. He's been a huge contributor these past 2 seasons. 27 sacks in 2 seasons, bro. It's like, where are you going to go to be able to replace that type of production? You know what I mean? I'm sure Howie Roseman has something up his sleeve. He is one of the best GMs in the National Football League. Like I said, he's always working around the clock. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, hopefully something gets done with Hassan Reddick pretty soon. I'm hoping that this is not a move that the Eagles made in order to, you know, try to replace his production. You know, if they do decide to trade him, I would really hate to see Hassan Reddick go, man. Yeah, like I said before, if we're trying to win a championship, you kind of want to have a guy like this on your team. Guy that motivates the guys, man. A guy that doesn't take plays off. So there are times where last season where Matt Patricia and Sean Desai would put Hassan Reddick in coverage way too much. Never heard the dude complain. He's just like he's a blue collar. He embodies what the city of Philadelphia is, and he embodies being an Eagle. You know, he embraces it. You know, I would just hate to see a guy like this go. But like I said before, man, the NFL is a business, and I remember vividly that the year that the Eagles won the Super Bowl, 2017-2018 season, when we were just signing a bunch of guys back to the team that helped us get the Super Bowl, like guys like Alshon Jeffrey, guys like Jay Ajayi. These were like emotional signings, and I understand that when it comes to business, you can't be emotional. You can't be in your feelings, man. You know, facts over feelings. You know what I mean? The Eagles might just not be able to pay Hassan. It's not that they don't want him back. They just might not be able to afford him. And if that's the case, you know what I mean? I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be sad to see Hassan Reddick go. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'll be able to understand it, you know? But yeah, man. Let me guys know what you think about Julian Okwara. Have you heard of him before? Is there anything like, you know, unique that you guys want to share in the comments about this guy? I've never heard of him before. How do you guys feel about the signing, man? Just leave it all in the comments, man, and I'll get back to you. I promise. I ain't no celebrity. But yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for checking out the video, man. Thank you for supporting your boy, man. You know what I mean? Like I always say, man, fly Eagles fly, man.